Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 Jaya Jaya Ram. Jaya Jaya Ram. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitayah Pataye Namaha. Om Shri Ramachandraya Namaha. Atulita Baladhamam Hema Shailabhadeham Danujabana Krishanum Jnaninam Agraganyam Sakala Guna Nidhanam Vanaranam Adhisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatan Namami. Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatan Namami. Om Shri Hanumate Namaha. Om Dhyayami Chinmayanandam Gurudevam Mahamatim Prema Purnam Kriyashilam Sada Lokahite Ratam Kripalum Sundarakaram Samartham Satyadarshinam Vacha Tattva Prakashinya Shoka Moha Vinashinam. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Namah Shri Tulsi Dasa Sadvarishtaya Dhimate Puritam Hridayam Yena Rama Premamrite Name. Om Shri Tulsi Dasaya Namaha. Hari Om, a warm welcome. We were seeing the 28th Chaupai. We have done half of it, however, we will chant the whole thing now and then we will see the meaning of the rest of the Chaupai. Bhaya kubhaya anakha alasahu Naam japat mangala disidasahu Sumiri so naam Ram gun gaitha Karaunai Raghunath hi matha Mori sudhar hi so sab bhati Jasu kripa nahi kripa aghati राम सुस्वामी कुसेवकु मोसो निज दिसि देखि दयानिधि पोसो लोकहु बेद सुसाहिब रीति विनय सुनत पहिचानत प्रीति गनी गरीब ग्राम नर नागर पंडित मूढ़ मलीन उजागर सुकबि कुकबि निज मति अनुहारी नृपहि सराहत सब नर नारी साधु सुजन सुशील नृपाला ईसं सभव परम कृपाला सुनि सनमानहि सबहि सुबानी भनिति भगति नति गति पहिचानी यह प्राकृत महिपाल सुभाऊ जान सरोमणि कोसल राऊ रीझत राम सनेह निसोते को जग मंद मलिन मति मोते सठ सेवक की प्रीति रुचि रखी ही राम कृपालु उपल किए जल जान जेहि सचिव सुमति कपि भालू हऊ कहावत सब कहत राम सहित उपहास साहिब सीता नाथ सो सेवक तुलसी दास सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। Humility is a virtue. But in all of us, it remains as a value. Value is something which I appreciate, but I have not yet imbibed. Virtue is something which has become part of me myself. Tulsi Das ji is an embodiment of humility. Therefore, humility is a virtue in that Santa Purusha. More sudhare hi so sab bhati. I have so much of faults. Who does not have? We keep thinking about it. All of us have got flaws. Sadhu, sudhare hi. Bhagavan will take care of it. Look at the confidence he has in his mind. He is very sure what Bhagavan will take care of me. Why? Rama Swami. And not only Swami, Suswami. He is the greatest Lord. Greatest Lord. Rama Suswami. Kuseva Kumoso. I am that dull-witted person. Still, I am writing this Ramayana. Why? Because more sudhare so sab bhati. He will take care of me completely. Jasu kripa nahi kripa ghati. His kripa is so much, Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra ji, he blesses out of compassion and he himself is unable to resist. He says, I want to bless more. I want to show more compassion. Why? He is my devotee. He loves me. In the purest sense of the word, please. We also claim to be devotees, but how pure we are, how deep we are, how committed we are, how surrendering we are, is always questionable, yes or no? I am not underestimating anybody. I am not looking at it with a pessimistic attitude. But the truth is that. Therefore, again and again, Tulsi Das ji brings in this particular thought. Third point. How much ever we want to be humble. True. We want to be humble. We want to surrender at the feet of the Lord. We want to become His Sevaka. Yes. But all said and done, that hood, as I always say, my mentor, Pujya Swami Brahmananda, always used to keep, warning all of us. He says, the hood of Ahankara should never rise. Even in seva-oriented organizations, when you go, when you do some seva, you expect people to recognize. You expect people to praise. The best part of it is, I have not done anything. I have only organized something. Let us say I have organized a shamiana, complete shamiana for the program. A beautiful shamiana, a lot of lightings and beautiful, decorative pieces here and there, flower decoration, and then altar decoration, beautiful altar decoration, all that. The point here is, I actually don't do anything. Shamiana person has put his money, hard-earned money, and has made all the shamiana items ready. Light supplier brings light and he brings his laborer and he puts everything. The carpet wala, he will come and put carpet, and the chair wala will put chair, and then everything is done by so many people. But then I got it done. Ahankara. Think. Very many people, some cooks you will find. Vegetable cutter is somebody. The masala maker is somebody. There is definitely a chief cook. Then there are some laborers who will chop the vegetables, who will put things in, everything keep ready. And then the chief cook will come. Of course, he has to offer his this one. And then somebody else will take the credit. Think. In the same way, so many other things. I organize a beautiful puja. Then I bring archakas, about 11 archakas, ritviks. Then the ritviks come and beautifully they do the homa, havana, etc. and everything. And then I take credit for everything. Think, I don't know one mantra what they chant. But then I take credit. Oh, you know what? On that day we had done this beautiful program. On that day we had done this beautiful program. So many people had come. So many papers, had a insertion in it. Like that, for me doing nothing, if I take credit, it only proves that my ahankara is playing heavily. To bring that hood again and again and be on the ground, I must constantly remind myself that I am not the person, it is only Bhagavan's kripa. It is only Bhagavan's glory. Therefore, we find Tulsi Das ji again and again saying it. One is, he is humble. Second is, he wants us to learn how to be humble. Therefore, Ramas Swami kusevak moso, nija disi dekhi dayanidhi poso. And then further we saw, Lokahu beda susahibariti, the way he as a Lord took care of all his praja in his ambit. He took everybody irrespective of what they are, in spite of what they are, and still he loved equally everybody. You and I may show extra love to somebody who is beneficiary, who gives something to me, and not show that much of love to others who do not give. No. Equally he loves everybody. That is the glory. Binaya sunata pahichani priti. He recognizes Vinaya Preeti. And not only that, he gives some few pairs of opposites as examples. Now see, we had done till here yesterday. Now he gives a beautiful set of pairs of opposites whom he still loves equally. See, Gani, Garib, Grama, Nara, Nagara. Gani means those who are wealthy people. People who have got lot of wealth. Garib, poor people. One who is greatly rich, the other person who is very poor. Gramanara, farmers, villagers, uneducated. Nagara, very highly educated, living in an urban city, maybe a cosmopolitan city. Gurudev used to say, suited, coated, booted. White collared personalities, great people. Great people mean what? In their field of activity. Nagara, Pandita Moodha, Pandita, scholarly people, highly learned people. Moodha, uneducated, dullwit. Malina Ujagara, Malina means dirty people who don't care for cleanliness, etc. Ujagara, who are very clean, very well dressed, very conscious of their presentation. All that, Ujagara. Sukabi, Kukabi. Very good poet, not a very good poet. You know, there are people who are very, very good in writing poems and things like that. The others may not be that very good. They write something out of their joy, out of their, that love to express themselves. They may not be very good in grammar. They may not be very good in expression. They may not be very correct in their spellings probably. And very many times there can be so many errors, like how I make lot of errors in my talk. Right? But the intentions are good. The intentions are good. So there can be very good kavi, there can be not a very good kavi. We should not say bad kavi. There is nothing called bad. Not to that extent. Alright? Kukabi. Nijamati Anuhari. Nijamati here meaning what? The one who has that level of evolution. Mati means what? That intelligence. Nijamati, that level of evolution, that level of intelligence, Anuhari. And then he says, Nripahi Sarahita Sabanara Nari. All of these people whom we have discussed, the pairs of opposites, Sab Nara Nari, both are all men and women. Nripahi Sarahita, all of them go to the king. For what? For some demands, some needs. They go to the king. And who is that king? Nripala. Nripala, the emperor, the king, the who rules that kingdom. If he is Sadhu, Sujana, Susila. 3 qualities are given for this king. A king who is a Sadhu Purusha, who is a saintly person, who has no personal desires, who lives only for the sake of the praja. Sadhu, Sujana. Jana here means jnana. The one who is wise, the one who is well learned, one who is, very good in understanding. Sushila, who has got a good character. Sadhu, Sujana, Susila Nripala. What is his understanding? What is his way of outlook? He never says, I am the king. You are asking me? Take, go. We have such attitudes even in people who, there are so many organizations around us. Most of us, like for example, sadhana mandira. Why take something else and all? Sadhana mandira. We are running with what? With the kind contributions of all of you. Isn't it? Just because I am a Swami and I am doing some, scriptural study and work, nothing comes free. And it is taken care by what? Those people who have got love for such work and they contribute. Now, after the every series, many of you contribute. With that contribution, the work is going on. Is it not? Now, look at this Nirupala. He feels that he is not the person who is running. It is the Praja who are supporting him to administer the whole kingdom. At the same time, Isa Amsa Bhava Paramakripala. Because of Paramakripala, Isa Amsha Bhava. Because of the presence of Bhagavan's Kripa. That this whole kingdom is being administered. In fact, he remains as a trustee of the whole kingdom. It is Bhagavan. Like Bharatji. When Ramchandraji wanted him to take the throne, he never took the throne and said, okay, from today I am the king. Rama has declared me as the king. No. He took Bhagavan's padukas in his head and went and then placed it in the throne. He lived outside the kingdom in Nandigram and then he administered as a caretaker. Similarly, Isamsha Bhava Paramakripala. It is Bhagavan's Kripa that I am doing and taking care of the entire kingdom. Suni Sanamanahi Sabahi Subani Bhaniti Bhagati Nati Gati Pahichani. Bhagavan Pahichani. Bhagavan knows. He recognizes what? All that which is being told, all the devotion that our devotees have, all that attitude of surrender at his feet, and the inner evolution, all that he listens. Suni. Sunamanahi Sabahi Subani. With all that good words which are being told, he listens, he understands, accepts all of them with the great amount of love and blesses all of them. Yaha Prakrita Mahipala Subhavum. We were telling about Prakrita Mahipala. We were talking about a king who in the worldly life who is taking care of his kingdom. But who is Bhagavan? Jnana Siromani Kosala Ravu. But Bhagavan Ramchandraji, who is the Raja, Kosala Raja, he is Jnana Shiromani. He is the crest jewel of all wise people. Will he not understand all of us? Rijata Rama Saneha Nisote. Rijata Rama. Bhagavan is greatly pleased. By what? Saneha Nisote. He will be pleased with the love and devotion what we have for him. Nothing else matters. Yesterday we said, ability and inability does not matter. Our availability with love and devotion matters. Therefore he says, Rijatarama saneha nisote kojagamanda malina mati mote. Do you understand me? He says, Malina Matamote. I, who is such a dull wit, Manda, in spite of it, Bhagavan will take care of me. Bhagavan alone takes care of me. Therefore, with that confidence that Bhagavan will help me, I will write this Ramakatha. Satha sevak ki preeti ruchi. Satha sevaka. Sevaka? His sevaka. Bhagavan sevaka. Satha sevaka. Shata sevaka. The word in Laukika Bhasha it is Sata. Otherwise, Shata sevaka. Shata has got two meanings. One is evil, cruel people. The other one is dull wit, buddhuman. Here, buddhumas is intended. Shatasevaka, other one is dushta people. Dushta people is not intended here. Shatasevaka, buddhuman, what I am, ki preeti ruchi. He understands. Rakhi hi Rama Kripalu. Rama, Bhagavan, Ramchandraji is Kripalu Bhagavan. Preeti ruchi rakhi hai. He only, keeps with himself. He only responds. He only, that which matters him is preeti and ruchi. That love and liking for writing Bhagavan's glory. That, that beautiful feeling. It is that which he wants to, appreciate. Rakihahi, keeping, meaning what? He only considers that. Upalakiye jala janajahi sachiva sumati kapi bhalu. What a beautiful thought. Upala means stone. Upalakiye jala janajahi. Bhagavan, if he minds, what can he not do? He made stones float on jala. He made stones float on the water. That was his glory, his grace. And look at his ministry. Sachiva, ministers. Who are his ministers? Sumati, Kapi, Bhalu. Who are his ministers? Kapi, monkeys. And bear. With them as the ministers, he could win over Ravana. Think, what can he not do? Will he not bless me to write this beautiful katha for the sake of the good of the people? And earlier, remember, he said, Swanta sukhaya Tulsi Raghunatha Gatha. I am doing it for my sukha. At the same time, let everybody enjoy. What a beautiful thought. In this modern world, we are all deeply involved in HRD, Human Resource Development. Bhagavan made monkey resource development. With monkeys, he could win over Ravana. Think, that was his capacity. He empowered even monkeys. He empowered bear. Think. When Bhagavan minds, what cannot be done? There is one, I remember one shloka, I don't remember the beginning of the shloka. It says, Ayogyaha Purushaha Nasti. The second pada, I think it says, Ayogyaha Purushaha Nasti. Ayogyaha Purusho Nasti Yojakas Tatra Durlabhaha. Yojakaha, meaning leaders are very little. Ayogyas, plenty are there. But leaders who can accept the limitations of their subordinates and take them along. Accepting the limitations, at the same time using the same limitations for a good work. This is called human resource development, isn't it? And here, Bhagavan, monkey resource development, Yammardi. And then finally in this 29th, 28th doha, one more, there are two dohas. He says, Hauhu kahavata sabu kahata. Sabu kahata, everybody says, kahavata meaning what? Generally, everybody says, what? Sahib Sita Nathiso Sevaka Tulsi Dasa. In fact, everybody tells with a different tone. In the form of ridiculing. You are Ramchandra Sevaka, you are Rama Sevaka. Meaning what? As though they are feeling, teasing. Rama Sevaka, Sevakat. And that too, Sahib Sita Nath so Sevaka. They would laugh. But Ram, Tulsidas says, Rama Sahata Upahasa. Bhagavan, he tolerates all the people's unnecessary teasing, ridiculing, etc. He never bothers. Sahata meaning what? He endures all of them. He never gets angry with them. Why? ठीक है, it is okay. What is there? To err is human. Isn't it? It is okay. I accept him for what? For the love, for the devotion, bhakti, sharanagati. This is what will enchant Bhagavan to bless us more and more. He is waiting. What are we waiting for? Think. We are all waiting for Bhagavan's glory, but our mind is looking only at the materialistic level. We need to go beyond the materialistic level and seek Him from the inner heart. And Bhagavan will come the way He embraced Hanumanta, Tuma Mama Priya Bharata, Hisama Bhai. Think, He embraced Hanumanta with so much of joy, so much of love. Bhagavan is waiting. सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. We will continue tomorrow. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.